looking at Sophie Hannah's poem, Pessimism for Beginners. And we're going to look at how she uses humour to take a stand, and obviously, because we're aiming for the ABA style, we're talking about critical evaluation. As usual, we just break it down. We're going to look at what the poem is about, because that's obviously your standard sort of D area. We're going to identify key features, which again will kind of take you up into the C. You are going to analyse the techniques, and if you can do that, we're already on about the E level of PEE, so it would be the B area. But evaluating the impact is for the A and the A star. But to guarantee the A star, don't forget, use A level terminology when we go through the poem. And that's basically what you've got to do for today's lesson.
Hier, bitte, danke schön. Okay, wir machen hier eine Karussellstunde. Ja, also wir haben 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Tische in dem Zimmer. Und für 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Aktivitäten für heute. Okay? So wir lernen to be able to practice all 4 of our language skills and listening. So we're going to practice all 4 of those for the assessments that are coming up after half term. Okay, your success criteria then. First one, I have 5, at least 5 new opinions to use in my coursework. So over there on this table you've got some opinions on a worksheet. You're going to match them up. There's 2 sides to the worksheet, so it's how to use vile in a sentence. Sam, I know you were saying last time you're like, I kind of know how to do it, but I'm still not sure, so that's something you might want to have a look at. Okay, I have written and recorded a speaking presentation. On here, you've got the iPad, and you've also got some tools for you and a stimulus card for you to write a speaking and then record it on the Puppet Pals app. Okay, I have used a model to write a paragraph in the past tense, including lots of detail and opinions. So for those higher levels, anyone who's aiming for a C and above, which is all of you, you need details and opinions. That's on that table there. I noticed that you've already got the target out and you're already ready to go, Alice. That's good. Okay, and I'll challenge them. Those of you who are aiming for anything B, A and A star, which is quite a few of you in here, you have challenged yourself to complete all of the activities. Now,
Today's lesson is that you are going to be looking at the first model of memory, otherwise known as the multi-store model, and it's linking in what you've known before about things like capacity and encoding and duration, and linking it all together for our first model of memory. So here's your success criteria. We're starting off with the most basic criteria and working our way down here to the most challenging. The first thing that you're going to do is you're going to label a diagram of the multi-store model, and that's bringing together all of your previous knowledge. Then what we're going to do is a reconstruction of a study by Glanzer and Kunitz in 1966. And this study is really good because it shows us support for 2 different memory stores, linking back here to our multi-store model. And then finally, we're going to have a go at a practice exam question, again, applying the knowledge from today's lesson. The most challenging thing I would like you to start thinking about as we're working through these criteria is what you think are the good things or the bad things, the strengths and the weaknesses of this model. Okay? So.